Hello guys, in today's episode we are going to do the new war quest, but I do want to swap some of the equipment just because we need the best equipment we got. Let's actually go to our gear arsenal just to make sure that we have everything that we should have.
Service your weapons myself.
That's right. Yeah, we'll do this one. Upgrade. Can't really fully upgrade it, but we can do something. Unique. I think we are ready to go. Let's go. So navigation, new war, begin. New. Oh, this has to be cups. New war. Let's see. Okay, let's go. I think it is like a 4-hour quest.
We are seasons. All of us.
Should give us access to Steel Path. We do have access to Steel Path, kind of, because we haven't done
Growing
the full
in the
quest yet. We got 3 more quests that we gotta do,
fading in the dark.
but we'll get them done quickly. What, 4 hours for one, another 2 hours for one, and 1 more hour for, I think, for the new Deimos quest.
But once the same. Yet ever changed.
No, we'll watch it. Could actually be interesting, you know.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, you gotta play
Brothers, dead. Only call 175.
well, let's go. Where do we have to go?
Brother! The worms have swarmed the sector, but we will prevail. Regroup on my beacon.
Oh, I can't go there.
For the queens.
No, I can't. It's fine. can't even sprint or anything. Looks amazing, I'd say. Graphics and everything else. Like Star Wars.
Target crash. Call help pilot. Call finish mission. For the queens. No. Run, maggots. Run!
Flames grenades. They're handy. Come on. These are full ammo. Oh, I can use that.
Pilot is dead. What is mission now? Mission! That bloated conjurix swats us down like flies! We're grounded! Call stop. Tell call. Impossible! Even if you could get close to that thing, they'd eat you alive! Eat? Alive? Ugh. What if food is bomb? Brother Carl! Yes! Find something with a high enough yield! Hurry!
Nope. Doesn't damage me, it looks like. No, maybe it does, I'm not even sure. Hold on, I need to move this a little bit. Maybe I can. Hey. They shoot me through that. Do I self-regenerate?
For the queens.
Go as quickly as I can. Hopefully not get hit. I think I will. Hey, let's see where we respawn.
For the queens.
Oh, it's not that bad. Actually left us in a better position than we were before. Still without bombs, but There we go. Bloody invasion.
Searchers must not see Call. Call sneak good. For the queens.
How come you ain't got no weapon? Is that a rider? That's decent. What you got there, huh? Come on. The heck? Oh no, forest. That's decent. So you gotta get close.
For the queens. You are so close.
Where's the prime as well?
Detonate near enough, and your brothers shall live to fight another day.
Hey.
That's it. Detonate at the base of
Run
that
quickly,
bloated
quickly, run
convent.
quickly.
For glory.
Terminate the nearby enemies. Okay. But you gotta run it out. Okay. There one more. Come on, you got this.
I salute you, 175. For the queens.
Come on, you've got this.
For my brothers.
What? Is that the boss man?
Don't be afraid.
Okay. What now? Is there another cutscene or something? Oh, we get to do different factions now. Corpus now.
Hold fast to your stations, crews. Our glorious victory is close at hand.
I can't remember.
Oh, and any remaining techs aboard narrow bend me at once.
Confirming tech aboard. Viso-R at your service. Most gilded director.
Yes, tech prophet. My command overrides aren't working. I need to break fire control from the fleet. Can you fix that, Vico?
It's Viso, most lucrative and sagacious visionary. Yes, I can try. There's a trace conduit nearby. I can bypass
Great.
it.
Yes, do your thing. There's a nice bonus in it, if you can.
Okay, well at least now we can run. Oh no, the door is closed.
A breach or Moa could clear that debris. Wonder if the robotics dispensers are still functional. Move quickly now.
Okay. Got that far. Oh no.
Ah! Why are you shooting at me?
Yeah, why?
Sir, Viso here. Our robotics have gone rogue. The sentients must have latched the grid.
Someone has. Yes. I'll pull some meat crews to cover you. Just
I see your
get
front.
me that override.
Viso. Right, I've got a data pad, secure robot dispenser access,
That's alright actually.
and Plinks. Right.
Systems are green.
Over there.
For profit.
Go.
Underway.
Good thinking.
Ready.
Go there.
This unit is proud. Oh, I love puzzles.
She got a thing. How are we gonna do this, you know? I actually remember doing it. Come on. But you can access that.
You go.
Yep, keep me out.
A functioning shield drone dispenser? Oh, thank Prophet.
Little children. Okay, nice.
There's no shame in maximizing my shields and just running. Go. Move. Go there.
Oh, happy day.
how many hostiles ahead? I can't do this! Unless I get a striker MOA.
Actually, not that bad. Can heal up as well.
Go there. Move.
I am sorry.
See, I'm on site.
Move quickly now.
Wait.
Off you go.
Glorious destruction.
There we go, almost there. Nope.
Over there.
Okay, so for that turn we got to go here.
Go, go.
There we go, we got this.
Hello again, turrets. I've brought a friend this time. Over there.
We got this.
Move.
I have purpose. Service is joy.
I think I've got a handle on this now. I think we
If
need
I
to
don't stand down fire control soon, we'll all be sucking vacuum. Tico, what's taking so long?
Sir? You want to disengage fire control from the fleet? I don't understand.
Look outside. We're all about to be under new management. Now do your part, or I'll find a more forward-thinking replacement.
Unit active.
what if we do
Move quickly now.
this here? And then
Go there.
Oh, I love puzzles.
Off you go.
go.
Here we go. Can't keep me out.
Forgot I can't shoot. There we go.
Victory is ever nearer, crew. Your service and sacrifice will be richly rewarded. Yes.
Well, I'm about to die. Okay, it's not that bad anymore. There you go, we're full health again. We gotta do one more. What? Why can't I get that? Do I have to use a drone again?
Ready to serve.
Do this, and then do...
Go there.
Whee! Oh, I love puzzles.
There we go. Got this now. Got all three here.
Quickly now.
Okay. Okay, it's getting a bit too long, I ain't gonna lie. It's actually one of the quests that's actually making me think a bit. Okay, let's see. Please do not tell me we're gonna have to find this thing.
You see, this is why we need that command override back. The boy just can't face reality. So, what's your plan, Tiso?
Plan? You mean I have to? Okay. I guess hit him in the knees? Trigger his attack routine? That should leave his shields vulnerable. In theory.
Clever. Get to it.
Am I a traitor to the board? Yes, sir.
Okay.
Go there.
No.
Go. Drain those shields and that will force his self-repair routine.
Draw my way to it. Okay, where are you? Going to do all of you down here.
Off you go. Gotta blast those shields while I can. All his power is going to his attack. Shields, vulnerable. Beams, incredibly dangerous. Drain those shields and that will force his self-repair routine.
Systems are green.
Move, quickly now. Go there.
This unit is proud.
Fuck. I didn't get what I needed. Hey, at least I think I know what I need to do now. No. Wow. Jesus.
Unit active.
Come on. I need you, drone. I need your drone. Hey.
All his power is going to his attack. Shields, vulnerable. Beams, incredibly dangerous. Gotta blast those shields while I can.
Come on.
Gotta blast those shields while I can.
Please instruct. Oh, happy day. Service is joy.
Okay. That means one more. Hey. I need to do this. Okay. Why shoot me? Come on, I got this, I got this. Come on. Come on. So, two there, one there. I'll blow you up. There we go. Oh, Jesus.
Just in time, too. Our new management is about to pay a personal visit. Be quick. I've got to stand down fire when they dock with us. Well done, Vico.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what you will do. I think he will do the opposite to what he wants to do. At least that's what I would do. Oh, never mind. Then you might actually go and do something with him.
Attention, crew. Stand down. All stations. You'll be pleased to know that I, Alid V, have negotiated a peaceful and profitable transfer of power to our new
Fleet control. Firing sync re-engaged. Authorization? Corpus Tech First Class VSO-R. Take
Yep.
your shot.
Well done.
For profit.
Ooh, tenor. Is it tenor?
The enemy's eye turns upon our allies. Quickly, press onward.
Defense Sentinel fighters. Are we fighting with somebody else as well? Okay. At least I am fighting with fucking corpuses on my side, I think. This is getting a bit too annoying. Where are they? There we go. Come on. There we go. How many we got left, huh? Bad thing is, I only recently got the... Come on. This might... Yeah. I recommend actually doing some railjack machine just so you can get some mods and some equipment. Otherwise, you might actually have to do. Oh no, they're getting too far away. It's actually, that didn't actually do anything. Come on. You don't have any tacticals. Spaceman feel changes. Come on. How are you regenerating? Wait. No. I am about to die. I know that. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. There we go. Ooh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Why do I keep dying? Well, I got tension in my thing. Or what is happening? Defend the central fighters, okay. How many do we need to defeat? That's the question. Come on. Getting too far away.
We're through the perimeter. You sure about this? It should be me.
No, Tenno. Your Warframe will be useless until I clear the Orphix fields. Then, we will meet inside.
Teshin, what if the Lotus won't...
If I must, I can make the harder choice.
Their shields are okay. Just need to push through it, that's it. Don't even have any like speed boosts. I do recommend going for it. Are they helping us? Is everybody working together this time? What? Did I actually lose again? Oh my days. No, let's just try to get across. Or I'm going to be stuck on this. Push through, push through, push through. Come on, push through, push through, push through. Just gotta do some maneuvers, that's it.
How tediously human. A slapdash alliance making a feeble last stand. If you all crave death and a final flash of glory, I am more than happy to oblige.
Come on.
Repel borders.
Come on. Are we getting closer to it? Oh, eliminate sentinels. Okay. Oh, boarding party. Okay. Come on. Close it down. There we go.
Systems damage repaired. Onboard threats eliminated.
Sai, charge the slingshot.
You will need to get closer to your mother's ship.
Did you just...
Squadron incoming. The enemy is wise to our diversions.
Just go side to side, that's it. Just go side.
If
Side,
hull
up and
integrity
down.
continues to drop, this will be a one-way trip.
It doesn't matter. I just want to get, because we all know it's going to be a two-way trip. It's just tricky because you think you're going for, like, it looks like you're not moving your head, but you actually are. Come on.
Mothership in range. Problem, slingshot damaged.
Right.
Crew, hold position while I route a bypass.
Do you think there's a shred of Lotus left in Natal? All this time, it's been dying. The tomb scorched from its rotting hull.
Get rid of some of these.
Slingshot patched. Ready for launch.
Tashin, I'll be awaiting your signal, so I can bring her home.
I'll clear the Orphix and we'll do it together.
Come on. Hey. Come on. There we go. That me done on this thing now. We're already 45 minutes in. Can I escape? Can I pause this thing? Options. I want to change my video settings to something a bit higher. See if that will actually resume. Yeah, that looks better.
Orphix fields will be scattered.
The Orfex fields will be scattered deep in the ship. Ordis can help you triangulate them.
Quiet!
I'm only trying to...
I don't need your help. Switch off.
Oh, if they got the heat, I wouldn't mind getting this sword to be fair.
Please excuse Ordis.
Oh, there was some health here. There you go. Okay, I understand. I think I understand.
Grenier! Oh my! Ordis wonders what we are getting into.
It'd be nice if we could actually get this sword.
Observation. A power field requires a power source.
No! Okay. We need to do this. Let's try this. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay. I need to defeat this thing. No, I think if this is really a 4-hour.
Ordis.
Yes? Would you like me to defend that for you? Swing away, Teshin.
Okay.
The devil sends their relic to do the deed. But then, we're both relics, aren't we, old man?
Okay.
The Tenno freed you from your oath, did they? Does that absolve them of their sins?
Let me recharge my shields. Light up. To recharge my shields and then no. Why? Okay. Next field.
You shouldn't have come here. You have ruined us both.
Got like the video or something.
Teshin, are you
Losing it.
feeling unwell?
Just need to defeat these. I would say heat is the best one to go with, but I don't think it actually matters. Oh, we got one more? Or two more? Yeah, it doesn't actually matter much. So many of them. Okay, go. Do your thing, Aldous.
Ordis is still happy to help.
Wait. Okay, we gotta do call that now. Is that call key? Yes, it is. Thunder now. There we go.
Too easy.
Just one left and Ordis will be able to safely signal the operator to join.
I will decide when it is safe.
She and her void brood toppled a golden age of order and honor. Do you really believe this chaos is freedom?
No, not actually save any of these things. Looks like no. Right. Come on. There we go. Where did it go? That's smart. There we go. Getting close to the end. Hey, I meant this one. This one. Okay, let's go back to heat. Let's defeat these guys. And the Orbis also changes damage type by the looks of it. Got another one? Okay, there we go, one more. Or a couple more. We've got 3 more. One last one. Oi, another one. Okay, cold first. Come on. There we go. So that is done.
Almost
Oh,
done.
like this.
Session. All fixed fields are disabled. The operator should be cleared to board.
No. Too easy. Let me nudge the snares first.
That's it. Come to me, old man. I am eager to show you how this war ends. Not with brutality, but with hope. Not with lies, but truth. A truth for all who are strong enough to believe. Even you. You're going to want to see this. Watch the veil do its work.
Call out, Dax.
Cool water flows, the moon behind the cloud.
They'll give in soon. They all will. And this war will be over before it even begins. Not with bombs and blood, but with truth. They programmed you and your kind. Now it is our turn to program them.
Summon your devil. It's time.
Why?
See the veil work, turning his memories inside out, making him see the things he's lost, putting pain where it serves us. A lost love, perhaps. A life cut short by the very Tenno he had sworn to protect.
Call out, old man. Give her justice. Give her peace.
I can see. Tenno?
There's no health bars in this.
One for the reject pile, then.
Another Tenno. Yep. So was he using her or like?
Goodbye, my love.
Let me go, child. Let me go.
No. Don't have to.
I won't.
unless you unleash your rage.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
The hell? So how if I die? What's gonna happen? So it asks you to log in again after this, after that cutscene. So you've just done that. Hello?
All as one. I stand before you, last of my kind, an orphan of Tenno massacres. But their violence did not end with me, did it? It carried on to all of you. Grineer languished in their torture plexes. Ostron clades starved for Tenno tithe. Corpus pupils weeping Tenno praise under blade. Solaris souls blackened the skies of Tenno foundries. But now is our time. An era of peace and security. The devils have been cast out. And by the void, the Tenno shall never return.
What's this? Is that me?
Snared himself. Full detachment fails on.
Comms are bad tonight. How many prisoners, you think?
Too deep to know for sure. But what if there's an Archon down there?
Don't do that.
This one is tricky. I ain't gonna lie, this one is tricky.
Krona, Meta, my family. I must find them. The Unum. Did she send you? Does she live?
Nothing here. Bypass security. Like a reverse. Come on. So die if I get close to. Okay. Are you kidding me? I gotta go all the way again.
Do not succumb to the masked Sura. She gives, we live.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, not bad. So I think they just lagged out, or I didn't do the second one. The hell is that? Oh, prisoners, okay.
Never will I submit to Narmer.
Do I need to go the other way to rescue another one? Because that came from that way? Oh, there's nothing here. Done that one already.
Dada. Help the others. Krunamenta.
Krunamenta, huh?
rescue the others, yes?
Great, it looks like I just have to defeat them.
Dada, Shola.
Okay, looks like there's one here. 7th ingot
Do not
indicated
concern
on the
yourself
map
with me, Sura.
by the blue.
Rescue the others.
Patch me in and I'll release the door. Looks clear. Good. Maybe an Archon.
Stay cool.
I have no idea what that means.
There's nothing here. Okay, let's go. This one is a bit tricky, I ain't gonna lie.
Let's hope you're not too late.
No! No! Trunamecta, please! All as their apostasy.
Hey. Keep on going, keep on going. rolling, keep on rolling. Go crazy or something.
Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you. Let me get that thing off your face.
All is one. All is one. All is one. All is one.
I told you, and more come.
All the ships, smartass!
It'll be there just none.
Don't even look back, just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. How do I escape? How do I escape? There we go. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. There we go. Oh my days. Yeah, it's like Mag Prime, I ain't gonna lie.
How long's it been since the Tenno left without saying goodbye? Since Narmer and the masks? Since truth became a luxury few can lay their hands on? Whoever's picked up the mantle the Tenno dropped, drifting wild, popping masks and loosing bonds. Whoever you may be, we salute you, Drifter.
Oh, I guess. Bit scary, ain't gonna lie.
Hey, give me that. All right. Good to see you too.
That is me. Wow.
What do you think, Ordis?
What do I think? I think
Finish her.
this is torture. What's left of her is just wasting away. We've tried everything. I have no care and feeding of eidolons in my data arrays. We don't know what we're dealing with.
No, we don't. But you know someone that does.
I know someone that Wait, operator, you can't be serious.
I told you, don't call me that.
Sorry. If you want to get to the outer systems past Narmer, we'll need a Corpus shuttle.
Stolen planes, okay. I can't even move my mouse.
Praise the wise and mighty balance. Heed the ruler of us all. For we're all one, and the work's begun for Narmer.
It's not a bad tune, to be fair, I ain't gonna lie.
And we all run to our golden sun for Narmer.
Vox Solaris collapsed under Narmer. You're on your own here. Keep your head down and get topside as quick as you can.
It's a good idea if this can.
Deacons. They'll sense if you're not veiled. Give them a wide berth, or you'll be sucking black ooze before long.
All as one.
Avoid the deacons or they'll seal you in.
How do I get there? Ooh. Okay. This one was the easiest one yet. Oh, medkits. Are they safe? Oh no, they're not even. They are not safe. Okay.
Hello, hello. Missing your brain buster then?
Ignore her. We can't risk it.
Can't risk what? Jank cipher comms? Already blew it. But listen, if you're here to muck with Nama, I'm keen to lift with ya.
No, 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 no. Oh my days, please do not tell me I gotta go from the beginning. Please let me out of the vents. Oh, thank God. I don't know which way I should be going. There we go. That was a task and a half, I ain't gonna lie. Just please don't tell me I'm lagging because I'm on medium settings. Did we just freeze? Okay guys, I'm going to have to technical support this stuff. So I think we should be all fixed now. Had to reset just a small part.
Need a ship. Corpus tags.
Then you'll be wanting to pay a visit to that bleeding brainbuster factory. I know a shortcut. Might grab yourself a K-drive if you've got the legs for it. Name's Little Duck. And you must be that stick in the spokes I've heard about. You weren't in with a Tenno back in the day, were ya?
Something like that.
I do apologize. I'm a little bit under weather. We should be fine though. Something like that. gone warm. Look at that. I like it when it was white and cold better.
Fresh shipment of brainbusters, and there's one with your name on it. See, security is lax on account of how the only way inside is
Did I
wearing one of
die
those.
from fall damage? How did I?
Fresh shipment of brainbusters, and there's one with your name on it. See, security is lax on account of how the only way inside is wearing one of those sticky things.
What? Oh, you don't know what effect it will have on you. There's got to be a better way.
Afraid not.
Don't even have grenades or anything on it. Is there some health orbs?
Pops my plugs to think that some people take the veil by choice. Warm lies are more comfort than cold hard truths, eh?
Okay, we need to steal one of the veils.
Ready? Veil up and I'll mark the shuttle uplink once you're inside. Think happy thoughts, yeah?
We need to infiltrate the veil.
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
So we have a veil. We shouldn't have to be afraid of anything really.
We found you within the derelict salmon. Feral, evil, void in your heart. But Ballas, he saw a lost child in need of a father. As you recovered, he noticed me less and less. What good was I to him if you weren't sick?
Let's go.
I loved him, but he only loved you. The stasis streams were the only choice I had. Your harrowing dreams of mother, father. I made them nightmares.
You're shamming brainless real nice, but I'd give those deacons a wide berth. They smell a rat, your veil detonates. Take your whole face off and no mistake.
Okay.
Are you?
Okay. Oh. Come. Scared me a little bit. Can't even use my abilities, that's the main issue. There's one down there. Hey. Hey. Okay. So we need to go up on the top. Disarm this one. You gotta go around this somehow, but that's the one that's closed. It's probably like really simple, just okay, where do we actually need to go? He goes that way. You see the pattern that they are having. It's going down this way. Should be able to just go around. Yes. So how am I supposed to get up there? Or maybe unavailable. Okay. Please wait till the guy walks past me. There you go. Let's see if there is another way there. Doesn't look like it. So how do we do this? Is there another way up? Or yes, there is. Okay. Go slowly. There we go. Oh my god.
He could not be deceived for long. He saw through my deception, and my judgment was swift and true. He cradled you in his arms, saying, "Child,
Child, my child, forgive me. Wake from this horrid dream of hers. The world outside is waiting for you. These horrors of Zariman arise only to hold you ill. I love you."
I can't!
I got tap E. Almost. My hands wasn't on the keyboard for some reason.
Oi! Focus! Jab that console, quick! Oh, guts! You've been rumbled. Right, leg it out the back before you're mumbling with the rest. I've sorted your shit. And a little nugget for myself while I was there.
No. Keep on rushing. Keep on pushing. Keep on running. Keep on.
Ah, takes me back to the good old Tenno days. Expect those brain busters might be on back order for a while. Been a pleasure lifting with you, Drifter.
Oh, I didn't need this. There we go. Let's go.
Lovers, holdouts. I just got word on the wave. Narmhead Factory got hit. No doubt the handiwork of that drifter we've been hearing about. Feels good to have a little bit of truth in the world.
Okay, let's go. So what do we do now? Here we go.
Navigation is marked, but I hope you change your mind.
Come on. Navigation. Let's go. Enemy. Just damage called. Not I can swap anything. Let's go.
This confirms that you are clearly insane.
Peas in a phylopod, Ordis. Stay close, in case I come to my senses.
Right. I got one. Rolling always negates 90% of the damage.
Exalted.
You should know that.
The dissident remains entrenched in the shadows below. The sea runs crimson with the blood of our faithful.
Can't really do anything, but
I will prevail. In Narmer's name, all is one. The unclean spirit thins our herd from the shadows. It will not matter. My faith is too strong. The light of Narmer will bring it the truth. All as
yeah, Stalker.
one.
They're going the wrong way.
Only I remain. A test of my faith in trembling light. I am not afraid. Alice. His love is within me. All is one. All...
Okay. Who's actually here? Oh, that's Stalker, I ain't gonna lie.
Even the Golden Lord of Lies cannot kill you, Tenno.
She lives, somehow.
No. She only lingers. And without her kind, not for long. Their search for her remains has long since begun. The Shadow can dispatch you swiftly. A mercy. The Archons will not.
What do they want?
The same as you. To raise the dead. Only they have the power to do it. Unlike you. You are just as incomplete as she is. No metal beasts. No void fury. They will snap you in half and plant a veil on your face.
Not if you help me.
Help you? Of course. What are friends for? Let me explain what you are up against, friend. You see, the Archons were made by my son, Era. Hybrid abominations of the old war, raised from the blighted battlefields where Sentient and Warframe fell.
Is that an owl?
The owl is named Boreal. His trident strikes from a great distance. Deadly, chaotic arcs. One might avoid them with a keen eye, if you can anticipate their faint threads before. Even the very ground you walk upon will become Boreal's weapon. He may have a weakness at this moment, but it is not obvious. Worst of all is the paralyzing screech. Terrifying, yet this moment is your only chance to close in, unseen, and strike.
What do they call the wolf?
Amar. He will gnash his fang blade, filling the air with deadly coils of flame. Survive the flame, and you might see frenzy. A relentless fury of slashes. Only the greatest of force will subdue him in this. Should he howl, the pack will appear. Mirrors of himself, meant to confuse. Only the true eye can distinguish the alpha among them.
I've seen the snake before.
You know Naira, the eldest. Her whip cracks with an Eidolon's wrath. Bone-shattered shockwaves unleashed by every unfurling of its tip. Her whip is more than pain. It is protection, and more. For if you stand in awe of its spiral, the great thunderclap that follows will knock you senseless. Though, she may be diminished somewhat by this exertion. And her gaze. To meet her gaze is certain death. Only by turning away would you hope to survive.
Okay.
Vainglorious. Whelp, that's it. Off you go to die. You have nothing to fight these beasts with. I cannot guess how many lives a Tenno has, but you seem eager to lose another.
I've got work to do. You can lay here all you want, doing nothing, wallowing in ancient grudges. She chose the Tenno. But Ballas and your groveling son, they used her. They'll do it again and again, burning her up for whatever suits them and tossing the ashes when they're done. They cannot have her.
Tenno, wait. I have wallowed here. It is true. Fading in this deep hole, waiting to die, but without release. Held here by a purpose I cannot abandon. That she is free. So no, they cannot have her. But hear me, even if I help you, even if by some miracle you succeed, she will not be the same. Even for us, death leaves a mark. Do you understand?
I understand.
A weapon as old as those you hunt. Netherlock.
That is a decent weapon. I know from my Fury Race account everybody was raving about it. Especially if you get a Riven for it. We're going to thousands of platinum. Okay. There's infinite ammo. So you don't have to worry about ammo, sort of. But if you do 5 plus 5 right minus ammo, you should be fine. Okay.
If you are worthy of Netherlock, you won't mind a little test, will you? Archons will raise the dead to swarm you. But Nyla is not the only one to call thunder.
They must have changed this because I don't remember it like this. How do I get on the top there? Oh, here. Okay.
Netherlock can fire fast and true, but you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon.
Yay. Hey, I forgot about this. Come on. Give me something good, huh?
Netherlock can fire fast and true, but you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon.
I do apologize for the call. How many?
You are quick to it,
Okay.
but facing the Archon will not be as easy.
Go upstairs.
You must study and prepare.
The quick shot. Or do we go down? I guess we go down. But now it says we gotta go on the top. So what is it then? Oh, this way. Okay, I get it. Jesus. That's not that hard actually. I need to heal up though. That's the main issue. Come on. There we go. Heal up. Heal up. Yes, now we have some sort of weapons here. Hey. This weapon is actually really good. Don't charge it fully. We do extra damage. You can do a quick one. We got more of them things. Okay. Hey. Please don't be nothing scary. None of them like Aragons.
You're alive! I can hardly believe it. He actually agreed to help?
Yeah. Bastard even gave me homework.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno. But you can send it back to hell.
Quiet down, please. Stand for pledges.
By the glory and wisdom of the seven, I give my life.
By the glory and the wisdom of the seven, I give my life.
You wanna get the tension again?
Evermore, to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. In this, we are one.
Save all that chitter-chatter for Tao. Our jump schedule has changed again, so we're moving exams up with it. Everyone has studied their temporal axioms unit, I assume?
TA? We were meant to have physics.
By my precepts, I've never had such an enthusiastic group of students. Now, eyes on the main screen and pay close attention.
Temporal Axioms, Unit 6. The Prison of Linear Time.
Presentism, the obsolete theory of linear time, posits that now is all that is real. In this frame, the present absolute, the now, moves constantly toward the future.
When are we ever gonna use this stuff?
And leaves the static past behind, discarded, consigned to unreality. The future remains to be discovered, but is less real than even the past. We see the shadows on the cave wall, but not the hands that cast them. The void offers humanity the truer telling of eternalism that now is merely a facet of a great block.
My head hurts.
It is relative, and we can change the frame. The tyranny of the present absolute is overthrown. Tomorrow is now its equal.
Students, eyes on your own screen.
I didn't know
Question
a single
1.
thing.
Which of the following is not one of the theories of time? Presentism, futurism, eternalism. Incorrect. Were you paying attention during the lecture? Try again. Correct. Presentism and eternalism are the principal theories of time. Question 2. What is the principal failing of presentism? It considers the present to be the only reality. It has never been endorsed by an Archimedean of unblemished standing. It lacks elegance. It is not true. Correct. As the name implies, presentism considers only the present to be real. Question 3. Lintana's parents have been captured, but she has a choice. The button that will open her mother's cell door will flood her father's cell with deadly radiation, and vice versa. She presses one of the buttons. Under eternalism, which of the following statements is universally true? Only one of her parents will survive. Only one of her parents will die. Her parents will survive. Her parents will die. Correct. Versions of reality now exist in which each parent dies. Lintana is assigned to one of them, but the other is no less real and is theoretically accessible.
Pardon the interruption. This is Zeraman Actual. All decks, all stations, stand by for reliquary field drill.
Students, please direct your attention to the windows. You may find this instructive.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Too loud. Are we in void then now, or like what's happening? Was that something totally else, or like? That is my ship by the looks of it. And is this also my ship?
How long does she have?
Not long. You must hunt Era's Archons at once, and take from them their power over restoration. Given such a task before you, I suspect you'll be gone before she.
Forgive me, but this would be a lot easier if you could use that old, Tenno magic. How did you lose it?
I didn't. More like, I don't have it yet.
What do you mean you don't have it yet?
I traced Eidolon signatures the best I could. These locations seem most likely.
You will do this one first. It doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we'll do this one first. Okay, let's go. Maybe I get some of my powers back if I defeat one of them. Or if I defeat them all. Oh no, okay, so we'll do this. The Witcher. All the way.
That interference again. There's got to be an Archon nearby.
For once, I hope you're right.
Curious weapon, Drifter. You seem to have made a powerful friend.
They have me, Era, until you come to your senses. Ballas is not one of us. He is a parasite, adapting to whatever suits him. He is using you and our kind. Surely you see that.
See what? A century of your failures? Your betrayal of your own people? Narmer has given our people more than you ever could. Victory. When my Archons have crushed this scantfly, you'll be back to rotting in the deep. Alone.
Something about the gates. Luckily we don't have an issue with that. I actually want okay, where are you? Two with one. Okay. It's the gates up.
Shadow. Lend them your power. Do not let the beast recover. It lies in ambush ahead, but you have no choice.
I really do not want to die again. I need to heal up, that is the issue. Disengage security, okay. That Archon should almost be dead. where are you? You ain't getting me today. Let's go. Come on. At least he helped us a little bit this time. Magged it out ahead of him. Stalker helping me. That's something new.
Well now, children. Well now. One of you out there is slaying dragons and doing it in style. Keep those hits coming. Drifter.
Let's see. Maybe I get my powers back. Maybe.
The stars.
She's absorbing that thing.
More.
Soon. Soon. I promise.
More.
She's like a zombie. Like she's addicted to that thing. Okay. Oh, another shortcut. As if one chair would actually fly.
I'm hungry.
Is that my mom?
Void jumping in 5.
Cephalon, kill lights and switch off.
Void jump commencing. How exciting!
Quiet, everyone! Keep your voices down.
Why is this happening to us? What did we do wrong?
I guess something did win.
Something went wrong with the jump. But we'll survive. Promise.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you go sit closer to the others until we get environmental back?
My mom's coming to get me soon.
I ain't gonna lie. What the hell is it?
Snap out of it. We're on our own now.
No! My mom's coming!
We are in the void.
Hey, lose your light? Here, you can take mine. Thanks, kiddo. I think I will.
Okay, saving progress, not bad. We got another one.
2 left. Just a simple choice between the horrible one and the terrifying one.
Thing. Next one. I will do this one. The owl. Because with a normal weapon it would have been really hard, like with the pistol I have. Would have been really hard to do this. Nah, we'll continue. Let's go.
Archon in the vicinity operated. Sorry, old habit.
Don't sweat it.
A new one. I don't think I get it either.
I know you. I feel it. Itching in my mind. You're not just some lucky drifter, are you? Well, my Archon will be prepared for you and your friend. I'm afraid that luck of yours is all spent.
Era, call off these aberrations. Give your sister a second chance at freedom. Are you so blind to the truth? You haven't won. You are a debt in every way but name. A servant to the old Golden Lord.
A second chance. I see. You're not just trying to stop my Archons from finding her. You're trying to bring her back yourself. Either way, she'll soon be returned to us, and this time as Nata, purged of Tenno lies and human weakness.
This one might be going to Can I not actually go inside? Come on. Hey. Need a smoke screen. Hey. Come on.
Shadow, lengthen your power.
Triple center. Where are you? Let's go.
Why do you conspire against me, Father? There is peace and dominion now. The first in centuries. Our people will finally flourish as we were meant to, atop the pyramid of living things. All of us, as one.
Are you trying to convince me? Or yourself, son?
Okay, there's nobody here at the moment. Jesus. that even happen?
Why do you conspire against me, Father? There
really?
is peace and dominion now. The first in centuries. Our people will finally flourish as we were meant to, atop the pyramid of living things. All of us, as one.
Are you trying to convince me? Or yourself, son?
Let's go again, I guess. Is this where I think this is where I died. We're getting close to actually the fight. See me. There we go. Second one down. I think we got one more after. Let's see what she will be like now. Another cutscene or?
Fairy stories ain't ever just about how monsters are real. They're lessons in how monsters can be killed. Here's to you, Drifter Archon Killer, and closing the book on this particular fever dream.
Okay, let's go.
I'm a little unsure about this. Last time she snapped at you. What'll it be this time?
Unless she sprouts fangs, I'm sure it's fine. Besides, there's still another Archon after this. No biting this time, okay?
Stand.
Who are you?
I'm not... I'm Tenno. Zeraman. All that.
Tenno?
Lies!
Time's up, kiddo. I can save them. All of them. But you have to want it. Let's say we shake on it.
She's full-on sentient. She doesn't know who you are.
No shit.
What do we do? Operator, run! Run!
Where to? Where do I run up?
No!
No sweat it.
Come on, what would you do that? Okay. Getting ready to spam.
You're alive?
I don't know what I am, but I know what I must do.
It is her. I am certain.
But of course your Archons have her. Tenno! Even hell was not hot enough to split them.
What does it matter? You have won. Narmer spreads across the system. Monuments rise to your glory. All who live, bios and not, kneel before you.
But not them! You see some great triumph here? That this dullard herd worships me, wailing freedom from their rotten gobs. When the truth is, they all thirst for that piss-warm comfort of being told what to think. They wanted to kneel.
But not them. Then what is your command?
Gather the fleet. She is coming to us. What's left of her. She will kneel before me. And, by my word, slaughter the only thing she has ever loved. And then, we feast.
Okay. Or here. Here, I guess. It's like the classroom.
Still works.
Hello?
Okay. Somebody there, I guess. Way up as well. I think we need to go all the way to the end. The other side. This looks kind of beautiful. Obviously, so many things have gone wrong here. Imagine if we, as a humanity, would build something like this. We'd fuck it up on our first day. Kind of slide on nothing. I hope this is the right way. I guess not. So do we go down that way or that way? Guess we go down that way first. Come on, let's go. Got no health, nothing. Yeah, the right way. Some tree. Alright. No, can't get there over here then.
Have a seat. It's almost ready.
I still don't understand what's happening with him.
What the hell? Hungry? Yeah?
Most of them I haven't actually seen
Ordis.
eat.
Okay. Yeah, but what are... Got all your Warframes back? Yeah. Why did you... So... Where's she at now? I don't know. Yeah. Still missing a few from the deck. Hunting that golden freak, I figure. What's his name? Ballas? Wait. So you don't know? Ballas, right. You ought to be more careful. I might not be around next time. Around? Okay, so what is this, then? Are you from the... future? Nah. But... that'd be a lot easier to get now, wouldn't it? As far as I can make out, you're the me that got rescued from this shit, and I'm the you that did not. Not sure which
Two
of us got it
realities.
worse. So, you've been stuck here this whole time? Not here, exactly. But yeah, stuck. You got bigger problems. Right now, at least. To freedom. Yeah, it's great. Ah, that's my cue, I think. Would love to give you a hand and all, but the way this works, seems like finishing this is either you, or me, you. So, what do we think?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the drifter.
You saved her, nursed her back to health. It has to be you.
I just want something slightly different to look at than the young me, I guess.
Soon. I promise.
Exodus protocols reversed. Orbital frontal section reattached. Running diagnostics. Corrosion minimal. Ah. All seals holding.
Ordis?
Stasis protocols lifted. Systems coming back online. Cephalon refit complete. Excuse me, but where is my operator?
Looks like I'm your operator for now. Don't worry, they'll be fine. You wanna tell me how this works?
Scanning. Indeed, you are my operator. You can help me run through the cross-check, if you like. Then we can...
annihilate Narber.
Find the Lotus.
Do I go on the...
Warframe vitals strong. Warming up nicely. I've taken the liberty of rebuilding the paracesis. Surprising, but your transference signal is clear. This might be an odd sensation for you.
Can't be harder than riding a horse, can it?
Yes, it can. Wanna change something? Go into this one. There we go.
Oh! Easy now.
Oh, joy. This thing seems to have survived stasis.
Oh, he's almost cute. Almost.
The Narmer fleet seems to be redeploying. Sensors show Murex clustering past Mercury. What is Ballas up to?
That looks amazing. Okay.
She's going to jack one of their Murexes. I pity anyone who stands in her way.
If the Lotus does manage to break through the fleet and face him...
Amazing angle.
In her current condition...
Ballas will get inside her head just like he always has, and he'll rip out her nervous system by the roots. We gotta stop her.
Yep. Let me help you. Okay, we live. That's a strange name for a mission.
All right. The only way to reach that Murex undetected is... Up through the tower! We must speak with Konzu.
Okay.
Oh no! Konzu's been afflicted with one of those wretched Narmer veils.
Tear off the lying mask!
Get to cover, old man!
We must pull that oversized sentient leech from atop the Tower of Unum. Help the others as you helped me, Sura. I shall find a way.
Piglet! Piglet!
Lockhead, Sura!
Come on. We should be fine now.
Master Tizanai is forever at your service.
So kind of nothing.
Sura! Quickly now! Come to the air dock! Hurry, Oots! Fly, my friend. Stay out of their gaze.
Face. Okay. Beautiful.
My people, today we begin a great ascension. For as long as I have lived, a chain has dragged behind me, keeping Tau always beyond grasp. We made our sacrifices, but always with one foot lingering on the shore. Never willing to leave it all behind. Never willing to burn the boats and commit completely to that opposite shore. That is why these worlds must die.
The locals believe this tower to be inhabited by a great spirit they call the Unum.
Haunted, huh? Nice trick to ward off would-be thieves.
Sura, do not harm any whom you could save. Kruna Meta.
Oh, it's an option. You don't actually have to do it.
Dada! Shola!
Oh, thank God I got a gout. But a thesis, really? Okay.
Ordis, you hear that?
Nothing on my senses. Keep in mind, operator, this was your idea.
This thing is actually so much better. Come on. Up and down, up and
The
down.
Unum. They plunder her temple, Kuva. Tsura. Kanzu begs you. She lives! Tsura! She lives!
Okay, I guess we're going again. Properly now. This is a bit confusing. I ain't gonna actually have to fight them. Keep going higher and higher. I think we're getting close to the end. I guess.
Murex powering for orbital launch. Ballas must be recalling it back to the fleet as well.
Dreamer, let him defile no more.
Operator, I may be detecting something unusual. Should I focus scans?
Don't. Might just piss it off more.
Murex trajectory increasing on vector heading 0 by 0 by 0. Right toward the main Narmer fleet, passing Mercury. One against so many. There's no way she'll get through.
This is not your fight, Tenno. Ballas is mine.
He put hooks in you that go deep. And you are not back to your fighting weight, lady.
You are warned. Keep to your place.
I guess we go on top. Thank God I got a decent movement speed on here.
Contact! Contact! Nama blockade ahead. She's completely outnumbered, outgunned. What? 5 stars. They're lowering shields. She still has some command of the fleet.
But not the one ship Ballas now controls. The great sentient weapon of the old war. Do you know what she was called? Pregasa. The Devourer.
Yes, we know it. The ship that feeds on debris and derelicts to rebuild itself.
So glad I do not need to actually use operator still.
Look! You're not yourself. Not yet. We can find the last Archon. Together.
There is no time, no mercy for Narmer. Pregasa must be stopped before Ballas can fulfill her original purpose. Pregasa cannot be allowed to feed.
Let's open now, okay. Another one of these gate things, yeah, let's go. Transportation devices.
What do you mean? Feed on what?
The sun.
Why would you do that, huh?
On your 6.
I think that would have been 9. Okay, we need to...
Well met, Tenno. But no time for reminiscing. We are under attack. Target-rich environment. Get on those guns.
Can't be fighting too much. Come on. Come on. I'm so bloody close. Come on.
Your shield's down. She still has fangs. Time for the big gun. Get on it. Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Gravimetrics are chaotic. At current rate, this railjack will burn on approach. Weird. That thing appears to be eating the sun.
Should have stayed in Deviri. Could we tuck into the shadows of the wrecked ships for approach?
Priority. Get close enough to execute slingshot maneuver. Time transitions with solar flare events for maximum cover. Shields burning away. Watch your vectors.
My people, long have you waited for the sign. I have delivered it. Look to the sky. It grows darker by the moment. That darkness gathers strength, strength enough to open the void and bear me onward to sacred Tau.
Gravitational waves increasing. Helm will feel sloppy.
I forgot I don't have it. It just feels like I'm moving, but I am. There's the issue.
What will become of you, my people? My flock? You will join me there, of course, but by another path. The path of sacrifice. The path of oblivion. Cleansed of all doubt, for you will peer into pitch of day and find the sun is gone. Its heart rendered, beating in my hand. The cost of my passage. We are...
Crew, brace for shockwave. Hull breach. Repeat, hull breach.
Where's my own bum?
Repressurizing.
Come on, I can get to the other side. No, 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 no. No. I need you guys to die.
Entering slingshot range. Orphix pulse fields detected aboard. Get a necromech in the barrel. You will need it.
Right.
Okay.
Get out of here once I'm aboard, okay?
My father was right. But it's too late. I cannot stop Ballas. No one can. Soon, my people, and yours too, will all be destroyed for the pride of one man. Follow me.
Okay, so we do need an arc wing. I thought maybe we'll go the whole time without actually using an arc wing. Only issue is... Okay, let's go further. Where are we going up? Lead the way. You're not far off. I'll eliminate all the targets again. And you can handle yourself. And a shield. Come on. How many can there be, huh?
When the Lotus reaches him, he will make her his puppet. Together, they will annihilate the sun. And so, my sister must...
Listen, I never finished rebuilding her. It might have made the difference.
Maybe. You never know. Don't have to attack everything, you know. Come on, where are we going, huh? What are you doing, huh? Go, that's it. Not that bad, actually. You gotta shoot the red things first. full of this color. Where you going?
We'll be waiting for you. Maybe its power will make her whole again. Give her enough strength to resist.
Understood. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, this is where I know one. Wait till it re-heals, and then... Come on. Let's see. Can't be losing this one. Come on, recharge quicker. That bloody wolf. Jesus, I ain't even got it. Wanna press the easy jump close by. I need to fully recharge it. Yes. Come on. Huh? Easiest never.
What a glorious reunion. You and Mother Dearest both come to send me on my way. I am ready, Tenno. Are you? Kneel! Kneel, and I will spare these worlds. Beg, and I will make you complete again.
I had something different in mind.
Come on. Defeat the guy, huh?
I loved you once. You were so like her.
You dreamed of a Margulis you could control, but she chose death over you.
love the look of this scouse.
I said to stay out of this.
But you can't, can you? Still desperate to save her from herself. You never truly knew her, did you? What she most needs.
No!
Why do you make me do these things? Say I love you, my master.
I love you, master.
Come on.
Now, kill your child. For me. There's a good girl. Repair the hurt you have dealt us. Have dealt me. No! No, damn it, no! You had to have a child. And with an open heart, I gave you this. And my reward? Being left to watch as all your love, my love, poured into the bottomless well of this abominable child.
Okay, so...
Remember! Remember what he did to you!
I didn't do nothing.
I remember my old self dissolving beneath your fingers, shaping me, directing me. Lua.
Yes, let's discuss what I did. I, who have endured your torture of me, your lies, your betrayals, without complaint. All for you. And this is my reward.
You lie. You are small.
Is there another? Oh, there is another. I have to be directed
Pitiful.
the damage.
I am love.
You are a mask with nothing behind it.
puppet accusing her maker of a lack of substance, was it?
So what do I do? How do I do it? What do I do? Oh.
Very well. She can take your punishment for you. Accusing her maker of a lack of substance, was it? Very well. She can take your punishment for you.
Them. And I will be whatever you want.
Shut up! You are making me do this. And when this child is dead, you and I will have words. Can't feel pain or lies. You never understood me, my vision. My future lies with Tau.
So we're going to take the mirrors.
Not with you.
Come on.
Stop. Stop.
I'm going to die. Okay, where is this mirror? There we go.
She has this coming. Do not interfere again. I cast you from my sight, Lotus.
Yep. We're going to destroy the last one. Come on. No. It's a long recording. Come on.
Very well. I give you my death, and yours as well. The unstoppable annihilation of every single last thing. Pleased? Satisfied? Are you now full up with death?
Why are you not?
My vision was only ever comprehensible to myself. My ambition beyond the grasp of people. Thus, I have always been alone. You're there, changes nothing. What are you? Tell me that. What barren, disgusting thing have I let into my house and my heart? Tell me!
Come on. Can't
Giants,
believe that.
run!
Run? Where should they run to? You've only destroyed everything!
Come on. Give me an E. Eastman.
Alone at last. No!
Let's go.
Now, kneel. You monstrous bitch!
Alice, my love.
Marvelous.
Margulis.
Kiss me.
She will get the power back. Yeah, she has no power. That's normal. Some creepy old face. Is that all of it?
How do you feel?
I thought I was Nata, Margulis. Lotus?
That's up to you. He's gone.
You. Thank you.
At the end, what did you see?
I saw... nothing.
We've got work to do. Narmer's shattered, but they've got a martyr now. And the old guard are already eager to fill the vacuum. If you're ready.
I'm not sure. There are voices. I am not one.
I know. But maybe you could choose one voice to lead the others. It's your choice.
Lotus, Margulis. I don't even know. I think I might go with this one. Lotus even. Margulis, you wanna go with Margulis? That dies pyramid edition cosmos.
The times ahead will need decisiveness, power. I shall be Nata.
Okay. Is that us finished?
My child, my friend, what was done is done. Ballas is no more. We have...
Okay, let's just read the credit, read the affinity. We'll bring in J shadows, so we need this one. I think we need Wellbringers, but I'm not sure, but we need something. Okay. Did get the access as well, but I'm waiting for the steel path.
Operator, a communication awaits your attention.
I want the Windows print screen. Might do another one later. Whispers in the Wall is the one that we needed. Okay. Let's have a look. The new, yeah, it's good. Appearance. Upgrade, I see. Is it? No, it's only 20. Oh, it's already installed. Okay. This. For now. So we'll change it occasionally anyways.
If I may say, Operator,
okay.
Your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha.
I think that will be it for today. Hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you guys later. Bye.